Okay guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I'm transforming this crochet short into a crochet pants. Yes, and I'm going to be attaching these legs. I'm going to be attaching these two legs to the crochet pants. Yeah, we're attaching these two legs to the crochet pants, and I'm also going to be giving you like adjustment techniques just in case you want to increase the width of the pants in case it's too small. Yeah, so I'm going to do that in the video. And yeah, we are just going to be attaching these legs to the shorts. I'm going to be attaching it at this point here like this. So that's what this video is going to be basically about too. And how to also create these shorts. So how to also create these legs, how to create these legs and how to join it to the shorts. So that's basically it. So let's get right into the tutorial. Ooh. Okay, so I am done with my squares. Yes, so I'm going to go and block them now, and this is how, sorry about that, and this is how it's looking like here. So that's basically it. So I'm just going to do steam blocking for my squares, yes, because I want them to like be free before I start joining them. And when I am done with blocking the squares, I'm going to show you how I intend on joining them. Yeah, look at it. Okay, so this is how it looks like when it's unblocked. Yeah, when it's blocked, yeah. So I finished in blocking it. In blocking all the squares. Yeah, they are no longer stiff again. Yeah, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to be sewing the squares together, and because I'm doing the sewing method here. So that's basically it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to join my squares together to form the crochet Sunburst granny square pants. Yeah. So I'm going to be using the sewing method. I'm just going to take my darning needle and my red yarn to sew it. So let's get right into that. Okay, so I have opened up one of the pants, and then I'm going to repeat the same thing I did this part. I'm just going to add another number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to add 6 squares again, and then we are going to sew it back together. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to face it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, sorry. So this is I'm going to be attaching the squares, and this is the square facing the wrong side. So the square has to be facing the wrong side, and then you're going to take this one like this and place it down. Yes. So you're just going to be basically the same method of sewing that I did for the shorts. Yes, basically the same thing. So let me show you how to do that quickly. So using that same method of sewing, just go into the last part, and the way I'm joining it is the same way I joined it for year and year. So it's still the same method of joining the squares together, but just do it according to the number of squares you want to do. Yes, so that is the same method of joining the squares that I use for this pants too, for the legs too. Yes, just in case you don't understand how to make the trousers or the pants from the shorts. Yes, how to like transform it from the shorts to a trouser. So you're just basically joining your squares. Yes, just join your squares. Make a certain join the certain number of squares here and join the certain number of squares here. So this will serve as the width and this will serve as the length. Yeah, so join it here, then go into the second chain, go into the second chain on this square, then pull it through like this, and then go into the back loop of this square, into the back loop of this square of this stitch, and then pull it. So yeah, so you're just basically joining using the normal sewing method, yeah, to join the squares together for the pants. Yeah, so you do this joining method for their number of squares. So remember that I made four squares for the width, but now I'm adding an extra square for the width because it's to be too bodycon on my client, and my client doesn't want it to be bodycon. She wants it to be a bit free, and since I am slimmer than her, I can't use my body to size, but still I took her measurements here, so that is how I knew that it wasn't going to be her body size and how free she wanted it to be. So yeah, I'm just going to continue joining it, and then I'll show you how to also join at this point. Yes. Okay, so I have reached that point. I'm going to take my other square, place it here, and the rate. I will go into the second chain of this one, go into the second chain of this square here, this square here, pull it out, then go into the first chain here, go into the first chain here, and then pull it. And how I like to secure it, I just go back into the second chain of this square, second chain as before. Just go back into it, then pull it, and then I'll go back into this part here and then pull it out. Then I tie it together like this, and then I go into the second chain here, into the second chain here, and then sew. Then continue my process of sewing. Yeah, so just go into the back loop here, go into the back loop here. Yeah, so that's basically how to join it. And when you're done with this, you're going to now fold it down. Sorry, you're going to now fold it down like this. Let's fold it down like this and then join these two parts together to form the leg. Yeah, so that's basically what you're going to do. So, but I'll meet you guys when I am done sewing this portion. Okay, so I am done joining this part and I cut the yarn and then I burnt the edges. So the next thing after this, I'm going to, oh my days, how am I this thing shaking? After this, I'm going to fold it down like this, still with the wrong side facing me. And then I'm going to sew like this. I'm going to sew from here down to this point. Yes, so I'm going to sew from here, still with the wrong side facing me. You have to always ensure that the wrong side is facing you. Yes, and then when I'm done, I don't know if you can see these holes here. This part happened because I was trying to, like, when I was cutting it to add these squares, this part did, but I was able to hold it. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to be joining it from here down to this part to cover up these spaces and holes here. So that's what I'm basically going to do to be able to join this leg. And that is what I did for this leg here. Okay, so I am done sewing on this point. I'm done with all my sewing. So the next thing is for me to cover up these spaces that I have here. I just want to cover all the spaces that I have here. So, but let me show you how it looks on the outside. So this is how it looks like. Yeah. And the reason why I'm showing you this technique of joining the squares, I would have just went ahead to show that I had 5 squares. I'm not showing the process, but this is for those that might want to make some corrections and some adjustments to their work and might not know how to do it. So this is how to do your adjustments and how to do your corrections. So I'm just going to go ahead and sew these parts. Yeah, I'm just going to sew these parts together and I'll meet you when I am done and we're going to be joining it to the shorts. Okay guys, so I have successfully added the fifth square. Yeah, the fifth square on the pants. Successfully added it. So it's 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, I've added the fifth square on it. Yeah. So I'm going to show you quickly how I'm going to do that on the second pants because I've not yet added it on the second pants. So yeah. So I'm just going to show you how I sewed that because remember I opened up a certain part and then I'm going to be adding the squares to it. So let me show you how I do that quickly. Okay guys, so since we are done with the two legs, yeah, I'm going to just be showing you how to attach this to the shorts. Yeah, I'll be showing you how to attach this to the shorts. So let's get right into that. Okay, so how to do that? We are just going to be turning this inside out. Yes, we're going to be turning this inside out. And also for the legs, let me drop one of the legs aside. And Let me turn one of the legs. Sorry. Let me turn one of the legs to the inside out also. Yeah. So I'm just going to arrange the pants how it's supposed to be placed. And yes, I'm going to be joining it like this. Sorry. I'm going to be doing it like this. So just hold this down the exact way you're holding this, with these lines showing like this, with this line showing like this. So you can start to join from any point. Yes, you can start to join from here to here. So the technique of joining this is still the same sewing method and still the same sewing technique. So I'm just going to be basically using the same sewing method and same technique I used to join this squares to join at this point, since it still comprises of squares and the same number of stitches and same number of double crochet stitches. So just go ahead and do that and use your darning needle. You can join it from any point. Join your yarn here or your needle here. Join it and sew down. Yeah, so that's basically it. So I'll meet you when I'm done with my first leg. Okay guys, so I have added the first leg to it. Yes, I've added the leg and this is how it's looking like. I've added it. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the other one here, the other leg here, and I'll show you how that looks like. See the leg and this is how it's looking like. So, okay guys, so this is the end result of the crochet pants. Yes, this is how it is, and my client wanted it long. So yeah, I really hope you found this tutorial helpful and easy to follow. Yeah, so this is like a closer look of the crochet pants. So I really hope you found this tutorial helpful and easy to follow. Yeah, this is the final result of the crochet pants. Yeah, and look at how it's looking like. Very easy to follow. So if you have not seen the crochet shorts tutorial, go and the link is in my bio. I'm going to be putting the link there, so go and check it out. Yeah, because I just really love these pants and I'm going to be definitely making this for myself in another color. And I really just love this crochet Sunburst design. It's just everything, it's giving what it's supposed to give. So yeah, that's basically. So please like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.